What's going on, y'all? We back with another episode of Bet Cheese Podcast. It's your host, Chris.
It's your boy, Justin.
And today we're going to be discussing the NFC East. And I know our primary discussions are usually going to be the NFC North, but since it's the offseason and stuff is moving kind of slow, we're going to do other divisions on a week-in, week-out basis. So today we got the NFC East. And what team we going to start with?
Washington.
Okay.
Washington.
Okay. So how do you feel about Washington before we even get into it?
I mean, it's a whole new operation up there.
Whole new.
Everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Dan Quinn, head coach and defense coordinator.
It's crazy.
Hey.
Who the offensive coordinator now?
Cliff Kingsbury.
That's nice, though.
Yeah, it's decent.
That's nice.
They traded Sam Howell to the Seahawks.
Yep.
So they're definitely going quarterback. I was thinking earlier that if they kept Sam Howell, I think, okay, maybe they can run this.
I feel like they should have kept Sam Howell, though.
See, but the thing is that's what I was going to say. If Sam Howell don't work, who you taking next year?
But that's the thing, though. If Sam Howell doesn't work, like his work wouldn't even get them a top spot again, though. That's the tough part because he'll be decent.
Yeah, Sam Howell I like Sam Howell. I'm just saying that you have to take the quarterback this year because Drake May or Jaden Daniels or JJ, whoever is too good. To miss. Too good to miss.
Yeah.
But because Drake May is better than Sam Howell.
Nah, for sure. I think that whole draft class is better than Sam Howell. Everybody.
JJ most likely is going to be better.
Do you think Penix is better than Sam Howell?
Yeah, for sure.
He hates Penix, y'all. He hates Penix. He hates Michael Penix.
I don't hate Michael Penix. What I don't like about Michael Penix is his injury history. It's major injury concerns.
How can't you like somebody's history? We just talked about injuries.
We did, but he had 4 season-ending injuries. You know, but when he was standing behind the best offensive line of college, that Washington offensive line was crazy.
Yeah.
He was one of the best quarterbacks in football.
Not for sure.
In college football.
Okay.
So, every quarterback prospect this year is better than Sam Howell.
So you just know they're gonna go quarterback. Yeah, it just depends on which.
What you would do if you was sitting there too?
I would have kept Sam Howell, traded back, got a haul. Built a wall in front of that hall. I would have built a hall. I would have built a wall with that hall. And Sam Howell would be good behind a good line, bro.
I got PTSD from the word hall. Motherfuckers wearing us.
Oh, okay. The Bears.
Go ahead, though.
So, Austin Eckler. That's their first offseason sign. Well, I don't think it was their first, but it's their best one.
It was one of the major ones, yeah.
How you feel about that?
Austin Eckler's getting up there.
He cool.
But no breakaway speed for real no more. It's just it's a good signing for a rookie quarterback because he's a pro. Yeah. He not gonna suck. I'm just saying that,
But I feel like Brian Robinson cool though. He had
for sure.
Last year he had 178 carries, 733 yards, and 5 touchdowns. I thought he had more touchdowns than that. But they had Antonio Gibson back then, all type of shit. So it makes sense. But I feel like Brian Robinson cool. I don't know. I don't know how him and Austin Eckler gonna work though.
I think Cliff Kingsbury. Well, have you been seeing that shit with them? A lot of people saying that Cliff Kingsbury is overrated as hell.
Why you say that?
It wasn't him it was him that was the reason why I didn't work in Arizona, not Kyler.
Okay,
that's why they picked Kyler. Yeah. But I don't know. I still think he a good offensive mind. He a young offensive mind, and now you get another chance in the league.
Do you think the reason Caleb Williams played so good was because of him? Do you think he was good?
It was Lincoln Riley.
Okay.
But no, Caleb Williams' talent is luck level.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence level, better than Trevor Lawrence. Okay. So,
and then I just found this out like 10 minutes ago. Bobby Wagner went to the Commanders too.
I don't know how you missed that one.
I don't either. I feel like it was one of them like it happened. Okay. Because we was waiting on our own Bobby
Wagner, for sure. Yeah, kind of just went by the wayside. Bobby Wagner is also up there in age, bro. But the signing I like Dante Fowler.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Dante Fowler, cool. They got Marcus Mariota as the backup though. That's cool.
Yeah, that's
I fuck with
whoever
Mariota.
that coming in. That's gonna be good for that quarterback, for that young quarterback. They got a lot of misses. They need to replace Chase Young and Montez Sweat.
Yeah. Damn.
They need 2 tackles. They need a right tackle.
Where Chase Young go?
Chase Young? Did Chase Young sign?
Yeah, he went to the he went somewhere. I know he injured too.
Yeah. Saints. Yeah, Saints. I think it's the same. Let me see.
It's the Saints. It's the Saints for sure.
Yeah,
and then y'all got Montez Sweat.
We got Montez Sweat, and then they need 2 tackles. They got a right tackle on Charles Leno. He used to play for the Bears.
Yeah, he used to play for the
Bears.
Bears.
He the left tackle. Yeah. He good. I don't say he good. He worked better outside of Matt Nagy.
No, for sure.
But they need to replace him too, because do you want to go into another contract with him?
Right.
You know, they all offensive line needs help, and then
and they got a lot of money though.
They got a lot. They got the most cap room in the league.
But I feel like they already missed their beat on a good lineman.
No, they definitely did. They're in a rebuild, and they in a first
phase
year.
Yeah, first phase of a rebuild. They got Zach Ertz too. How you feel about Zach Ertz?
I like it. It's good for a young quarterback. It's a safety blanket. I like it.
I like that. They got you said Dante Fowler already.
Yeah,
Frankie Louvu, that's an underrated sign.
Yeah,
because Frankie Louvu cool.
Why you love that?
I just like Frankie Louvu. I wanted him, to be honest with you. So when they got him, I was pissed. Like, bro, he was like on my like signing, like, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But like,
I mean, but Dan Quinn, it's not a ton. They lost Kendall Fuller too. I forgot about that.
And I think they lost Cameron Curl too.
They did lose Cameron Curl. They released him. Damn, they are in a full-out rebuild. But, I mean, Dan Quinn ain't really got much to play with up there, but Dan Quinn is a damn good defense.
No, for sure.
I think they'll be all right.
Yeah, for sure. But how you think they're going to – they signed Jeremy Chin, though, to replace Curl, so that's cool. Yeah. Chin cool. If you could make that Panthers team look decent on defense, bro, you a good-ass safety. Yeah. No bullshit. You a good-ass safety. They don't really got too many like the rest of them.
Like I said, it's a full out rebuild.
Yeah, for real.
This is bare bones.
Because they got a lot of money left also, though. But how you feel about the offensive side, though?
They got good weapons.
But
everything's starting in the trenches.
Scary Terry.
Yeah, they got good weapons.
Bro, I need to trade for him, bro. Bro, like every year come around and it's like Packers and like Packer discussions of who we should trade for, bro.
I don't think y'all gonna trade for nobody else.
Hell no, we not. Done. We don't got to do none of that. But I'm just saying, like, if we used to get rid of Christian Watson,
which y'all probably should.
We should, but will we? Hell no. I feel like after this year, we'll see if we get rid of him.
Okay.
I want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, we fans. Speaking from a dumbass fan perspective, you know what I'm saying?
Your fan base don't want to get rid of him. They think that he's the truth.
Nah, hell nah, boy. That's all we talk about is getting rid of him. It's like we want to know when he injured, we talk about how we don't want him. And then when he play a good game, when he come back, one catch, 50 yards, everybody, he said my name, so I don't got nothing bad to say about him. That's my boy, you ask me. Scary Terry had 1,000 yards last season.
Oh, yeah.
Averaged 13 yards a catch, and he had 4 touchdowns.
That's decent. I think they got good. They got good pieces. They got good pieces. Yeah. It's gonna be good. Whoever the quarterback in, he gonna have motherfuckers to throw to.
No, for sure. Yeah, hell yeah. And depending on who they draft, but they got a lot of picks too. They got like down there 11 like us.
Yeah,
so that's cool.
They got a lot.
That's cool too.
Well, you know what they did? Do they re-signed Jonathan Allen? Yeah, they did that during the season.
That's a good.
You know, they got that deal done. I think that's real good for them. But
that's super good. You got to keep one of them pieces, though. You got to keep one of them pieces because remember that front they had a few years ago, bro. Mm-hmm. That was a crazy front. Crazy. They only got him. He the only one left, right?
Yeah, because we got Montez. Chase Young is on the Saints now. And we got traded that 49. When they traded him to the 40, I really thought that was going to put them over the edge, and it just did not.
Put who,
Chase
the 49ers?
Put the 49ers over.
He was lazy over there, bro. Yeah. He was lazy. I think that's why the Commanders got rid of him because he was so lazy. He lazy, bro. It show up in the film, I guess. It show up in the film because they talking about it on Twitter like.
Yeah, they said he's showing steal shots and just
he just be walking out there.
Yeah, he take plays off. I mean, when you that damn good though, you kind of get used to it. He played at Ohio State. You know, he been the best motherfucker around for years.
Right they so give him a prediction for next season record.
They're not gonna be good.
What do you predict they're gonna have?
Gonna be good, bro.
He say 4-13.
Yeah, 4 wins.
You think so?
4 wins.
Who you think they take a quarterback?
Drake May.
I say Jaden Daniels.
You got to go Drake May, bro.
Why you say that, though?
Second best quarterback. I don't watch the film. Drake May is the second best quarterback in the draft.
I can't argue that. I could argue that if I watch college football. Don't get me wrong.
Jay Daniels had way more to play with. You know, and then him
more.
Going there, he not really taking a drop in talent. He got enough to play with.
It's like equal. It's equivalent.
Maybe
because in college he had Neighbors and he had Brian Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
That's equivalent to not equivalent to but it's equivalent to
it's talent
to Scary Terry and Jahan Dotson. Yeah, that's kind of
talent.
And that's why they might take him because
I can see it, and he fit. He'll fit because he is mobile.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Yeah.
The game trend is just Justin Fields again to me though. That's all I'm saying.
All right, on to the next team. Who you want to talk about next? The Giants.
They don't play a similar game.
Who?
Him and Justin Fields.
No, bro. We gonna have to see how they play in the NFL.
All right, go ahead.
We gotta see after the first week.
Go ahead. Yeah, we go to the Giants.
Giants. Oh, did the Giants do anything? What did they do? They got a mediocre.
They signed
wide
Drew
receiver
Lock.
core. Who? Drew Lock.
They signed Drew Lock. They signed Drew Lock, bro.
Out of all the shit y'all need, they signed Drew Lock.
They got
Drew Lock, my boy though.
They got Dexter
Remember
Lawrence.
He's listening to Jesus.
Oh no, I'm sorry. They already had Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is they converted. They restructured his contract pretty much.
Yeah.
Got $7 million.
They had to make some space.
They didn't really do much.
They got Brian Burns.
They did get Brian Burns.
They
did get Brian Burns.
And Thibodeau.
Yeah, that's scary.
Bro.
Kayvon Thibodeau.
Bro.
Brian Burns is scary.
No, that's gonna be some shit for real. That's underrated, bro.
I think they should take a quarterback.
Who, the Giants?
Yeah. I think they should take a quarterback.
They gave Daniel Jones a lot of money.
They can get
but that's why you take a quarterback, though.
Yeah.
That's why you take
I don't think Daniel Jones ain't it. And I think the owner sees that now because that's what it really was. The owner wanted Daniel Jones because, carrying over for Eli, they want continuity, keep going back into it.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones played good enough to, but this
how I feel about Daniel Jones?
Yeah, I know how you feel about Daniel Jones.
I always told him. See, look, they used to say, Justin Fields ain't got no weapons.
Justin Fields didn't have no weapons.
Justin Fields ain't got no weapons.
Justin Fields did not have no weapons.
Defense is this and that. And I said, if Daniel Jones can take that Giants team to the playoffs, Justin Fields can do it too.
We're arguing. Look at the coaching staffs.
We arguing week and week.
Look at the coaching staffs.
What about it?
Justin Fields had Matt Eberflus and Matt Nagy.
It looked like y'all was doing pretty good last year with Eberflus.
When was we doing good?
Record, y'all was only one game behind us.
Yeah. And what happened at the end of all those
pretty
games?
Pretty cool.
Fell apart. Luke Getsy was calling.
Y'all had a lot of close games, bro. What I'm saying is, bro, Daniel Jones is weak. Let's get that out of there for sure.
Just bad quarterback.
But I just feel like they should go quarterback too.
They should go quarterback.
I ain't even gonna argue.
And I think that they should, because where are they picking at?
6.
They're at 6?
7. 6 or 7.
They in
6 or 7.
Maybe they trade down, try and get some more capital. Grab Bo Nix.
They need to use their pick. I don't give a fuck what position.
At 6, who they take?
They probably go tackle.
Which quarterback they take at 6?
What quarterback would they take at 6?
Yeah.
I mean, if the Vikings don't move up.
And take JJ?
If the Vikings don't move up and take JJ, they take JJ.
That would fit New York.
That'll definitely fit New York. That'll definitely fit New York. And then they also got Devin Singletary.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about that? Whatever. Literally, whatever. Devin Singletary, he was on the Texans last year. And before that, he was on the Bills, right?
The Giants really didn't do much at all.
They didn't,
really,
bro. I'm looking.
I'm thinking about, because Brian Daboll is a good coach. I don't care what nobody else is. Brian Daboll is a good coach. You're going to get the most out of that team regardless.
No bullshit. For real, sure.
The most out of that team regardless. I'm not really worried about them. I'm not saying that they're not going to be nearly as bad as the Commanders, but that's probably a 7-8 win team.
You think the Giants going to be better than the Commanders?
Yeah, I think so.
With Daniel Jones? If they draft a quarterback, they're not.
No, if they draft a quarterback, yes, it should be a step
back. If they draft a quarterback, what do you think they do with Daniel Jones? Prove it, yeah?
No, keep him.
Prove it, yeah.
Prove it, flat out.
I can see
you can't do that. You can't cut him.
Damn sure can't. You damn sure
What's
can't
that
trade him.
capping?
You damn sure
That
can't
capping
trade
gotta
him.
be crazy.
You can't trade
Who
him.
will trade for Daniel Jones?
Nobody's giving up nothing for Daniel Jones. Scratch that off your Christmas list, buddy.
You probably get a 7.
Oh,
Mac
what?
Jones
7-round pick?
Mac Jones got a 6.
He better than Mac Jones. Do not disrespect Daniel Jones, bro.
That's not fair.
Daniel is
That's
better
not
than
fair.
Mac.
That's not fair to Mac Jones. You know how I feel about that.
Daniel is better than Mac.
Mac Jones was giving Matt Patricia and said, "Figure it out."
That's fucked up.
Like that wasn't gonna do lasting damage to his career. That's crazy that you just don't
so,
do Mac Jones.
So do
like
you?
that.
What you think Daniel Jones would do with a? I mean, you said Dayball cool though, right?
Yeah, Dayball cool. Yeah,
So he
I'm good.
couldn't do much with that, huh?
He got everything out of Josh Allen. He turned Josh Allen's career around.
For real.
He was supposed to be a bust.
Damn. Giants ain't do nothing, bro.
The Giants didn't do nothing.
Bro, like
They didn't do anything, but they wasn't an awful team last year.
Exactly.
They weren't awful. Well, yeah, they did not win a lot of games. They picking 6.
yeah.
But they weren't nearly as bad as what the record shows.
Oh, I see why they ain't do much. They got $7 million in cap.
Yeah.
Y'all. Like imagine like being in a rebuild and you not in a rebuild. Like you in a forced rebuild.
That's what I'm saying. Trade down from 6.
That makes sense though.
Trade
that
down
makes
from
sense
6.
now. Now that I look at the cap space, because I don't know why I was under the impression they had a lot of cap space. So y'all got the number 6 pick. Didn't do nothing in free agency, and y'all got $7 million in cap.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
It's not a good situation over there. It's not.
That's tough.
And, they gave Daniel Jones the bag.
I don't. Why did you agree with that?
No. No. They should have paid Saquon.
Yeah, they should have. They should have kept Saquon, bro. I don't think Saquon wanted to be there no more.
I think last year Saquon definitely wanted to be there. I think what pissed him off was probably Daniel Jones getting the money before he got the money. I am the offense.
I feel like what pissed him off was, I think they offered him some low ass numbers. Like,
They probably
like he
fucking
is
did.
the Giants. Like when you think of the Giants,
Saquon.
you think of Saquon.
It's
You
gonna
don't
be
think
weird
of
seeing him in
no
the
fucking
Eagles jersey.
Daniel Jones.
Yeah. You don't
Crazy.
think
No, I'm thinking of fucking Daniel Jones, man. When you think of their defense, they got Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah.
Now they got Burns and they got Thibodeau.
decent. It's a
What's his
decent
name?
defense.
His name Thibodeau.
Kayvon Thibodeau, yeah.
Thibodeau.
Yeah.
I be thinking of fucking
Tom Thibodeau.
yes, bro. It's spelled completely different
It's not Smith's name.
at all.
Well,
And then you know they lost Xavier McKinney because
yeah, he came to the Packers and shit, yeah.
that was their hope too. You know what I'm saying? Like that was their
It's
back
not a
end.
lot. It's not a lot up there. I think that the owner is so used to Tom Coughlin making something out of nothing. Because it was kind of, even with them Eli, well, majority of them Eli.
I mean, but can you blame them in that weak ass division? It don't take much to win in that division,
and see, that was pissing me off last year. NFC East, the best division.
bro.
It was
I don't
never
get that. Who you think the best NFC team is?
in the NFC division.
NFC division, yeah.
NFC,
It got to be the 49ers in them division.
it's the NFC.
49ers, Rams, Seahawks,
It's NFC West right now, yeah, for sure. I think the most competitive one is
us.
ours.
It's
Because
us. It's us.
you never
Never know what's
it's
going to happen.
weird with our division too, because y'all always beat us. We always beat Minnesota. Detroit beat y'all.
Yep.
And it's like it never matches up with the records.
Exactly. But
It
the
never matches
49ers
up.
just be spanking on their
They
whole
just be-
division. Ass. Just be
When you
whooping
think the
ass.
49ers start sucking?
Huh?
When you think the 49ers start sucking?
It ain't going to be no time soon.
You don't think so?
I don't think. And look, what I say is like
Because they got to pay Brock Purdy next year, don't
they
they?
got to play a lot of people. You see Ayuk going out.
Yeah.
You going out. We're going to talk
I
about
don't
that
know
one.
what Shannon. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
we'll
right.
But what's some additions you think the Giants should make though? There's so many holes over there, bro.
I think I wrote down some notes for that too, actually.
Because I feel like that's all good. I feel like they need a running back. Devin Singletary is not an RB1.
No, they
Sure
should
not. They don't have a wide receiver one at all.
at all. I think they would obviously need corner, edge,
Everything.
and a 3-tech.
I bet you if you looked at the Giants' needs on their draft shit, it'll have every fucking position because it's nothing.
And honestly,
good
if
over
I'm in their front office, I need a quarterback too.
Yeah.
But see, and it's kind of with that fucking team, they're in purgatory. It's kind of like the Saints. Mm-hmm. What are the Saints going to do for the next 5? I ain't going to say 5 years, but what are the Saints about to do for the next 3 years? It's a purgatory situation. They don't know what's going to happen. Yeah. You don't know where it's going. Mm-hmm. It's just a bad situation in New York right now.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I feel like their record, I'm going to predict their record. Giants record with Daniel Jones. I was finna say some crazy shit. I say 7-10.
I think 7 wins
7-10.
Because Brian Daboll's
what you say?
Better than most.
Say 7-10.
I said 7. Yeah.
All right. Let's go on over.
Cowboys.
We're gonna go Cowboys and Eagles. Who do you think is better between the Cowboys and the Eagles? That whichever one is weaker, we gonna go with.
Cowboys weaker.
Off of last season, not because of what they didn't do, because they didn't do shit this offseason. What do you think? Based off last season?
Yeah, Philly.
Philly weak?
Yeah, Philly weak.
Okay. Let's go Cowboys, though. Okay. Cowboys. I don't like the Cowboys. That's like one of them teams.
Nobody like the Cowboys.
Yeah, like for real.
I don't hate
Cause why? Because like I wasn't here when they was America's team.
Amazing. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't here for that.
Yeah.
From what I was born in '96.
Yeah.
They always sucked to me. You know what I'm saying?
Them Tony Romo years, they a mediocre football team. They kind of like San Diego or the Chargers now. The LA Chargers.
San Diego.
The LA Chargers.
Brother.
Damn. But consistently they was an 8-18, 500. Them Tony Romo teams was consistently like middle of the pack or just 11.
They played y'all in the Super Bowl, right?
Huh?
They played y'all in the Super Bowl? No, y'all played the Colts. Played the Colts. I'm talking about.
I'm talking about 06, not 85. No, we played the Colts. How the hell we gonna play the Cowboys? In the same conference.
I'm tripping. Excuse moi. Look, the Cowboys lost a lot of pieces though.
Yeah, Tyron Smith. Yeah.
They lost Tony Pollard.
Yep.
To the
they
Titans.
Have no running backs. Deuce Vaughn is their RB1 right now.
And he like 5 foot, right?
They RB1.
Little ass boy running that ball. Then you got Tyron Smith. They lost him to the Jets to protect my boy. Yeah. So damn. Then they lost. Well, they ain't lose, but they released Vander X.
Leighton Vander X.
Yeah, that's the dude that had the neck problem.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
They lost him, and then they released him, and then they released Michael Gallup.
Yeah.
They
still got CD.
Yeah. And then they still got my boy. That's my boy there for real. What's the name? Brandon Cooks. Mm-hmm. That's my boy.
And Dak is.
How do you feel about Dak?
I like Dak.
Dak cool?
I like Dak. I like Dak a lot. Dak is a B+ quarterback.
Dak is A+ in the season.
Dak is amazing in season.
In season, Dak is unstoppable.
Dak is Kirk Cousins.
He averaged 267 yards a game.
Dak is Kirk Cousins, except he can win in prime time.
Hey, that's a perfect example.
That's the only comparison.
That's a perfect like
that's the only comparison.
Analogy.
Yeah,
that's amazing because y'all know I fuck with Kirk. You know what I'm saying? But Dak Prescott, he did decent last year, bro. 4,516 yards. She threw only 9 picks, 36 touchdowns.
I see that was pissing me off too. 2 years ago when he threw all them damn picks when he was coming back off the ankle injury and shit. They were saying he was terrible. Dak never threw picks. That was Dak's thing. Dak don't throw picks. Dak plays smart, good football. That's why I like Dak. That's why Dak got that contract that he got.
Yeah.
Dak deserves it. But Dak, the question is now, is Dak ever gonna take you over the edge? He's 2-5 in the playoffs.
You see, they ain't. You see, that's the big thing. They off season. They didn't. They cut off all like extension talks.
Yeah, it's
a prove year for him.
It's a prove year for him. And I think that's some of the silliest shit Jerry Jones was going into this year saying we running it back. Okay,
and don't do nothing.
And we not doing nothing. We running it back and winning.
That's how you put. He gonna bring down his signing value for the offseason next year.
Because now, okay, so let's just say, honestly, bro, Dallas should probably go quarterback. No, I'm lying. They got Trey Lance. I'm lying. They got Trey Lance.
You like Trey Lance?
I like Trey Lance.
I feel like
I ain't seen Trey Lance. How am I supposed to like Trey Lance?
Like Trey Lance
plays 2 football.
Trey Lance is the most. I feel like he just need a shot, bro. Like if nobody needed a shot, I mean, if anybody needed a shot, it's Trey Lance, bro. 49ers ruined his whole career, bro. They wild.
I don't even know why Kyle Shanahan did that.
That was bogus as hell. You don't know why they took him?
Yeah, I don't know why they took him.
And I
was big on just running with Jimmy Garoppolo because I like Jimmy Garoppolo a lot.
Yeah,
but Jimmy Garoppolo definitely was a major reason why them 49ers teams were so good.
No, for real.
Obviously, you still winning with Brock Purdy, but a couple of them games you probably win with Jimmy Garoppolo over Brock Purdy.
And one thing we can agree on is Trayvon Diggs is the most overrated cornerback in the league, right?
Trayvon Diggs.
So, like, this is our theory. Like, we feel like good cornerbacks do not get targeted.
Good corners don't get targeted. That's not even a question to me because if you're in position, you don't get why would the quarterback throw the ball at you?
Exactly.
The concept is you hit the weaker side of the field.
Exactly.
That's Darrelle Revis. How many targets Darrelle Revis get?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's just if you are out of position, which is what he does, he baits quarterbacks.
Yeah.
You bait quarterbacks, you are not a good corner to me because why the hell are you out of position?
Right, I feel that.
Do your job. That's defense. Just do your job. But I get it. Like, that's the big play. That's what everybody want to see. They want to splash or flashy ass plays and shit. Just can't stand it.
You think Bland better than him? DB wise, like you think he better than him?
I think they're about the same.
Think they the same?
Yeah, I think they're about the same. And I'm not saying Trayvon Diggs ain't a terrible corner.
Yeah.
If he was doing his job and he was in position, yeah.
I feel like Bland. I feel like Bland better.
Okay.
I watched their film. I'm like, I think Bland better. He a dog.
In position more often.
Yeah.
He in position more often.
Nah, for sure.
Trayvon Diggs is a better corner to me. Yeah, he just is.
And Michael Parsons, he backed up by himself down there.
See, that's two motherfuckers that's gonna get.
He defensive end now too, ain't he? Linebacker.
That's two motherfuckers that's gonna get their money. Michael Parsons and CD.
Yeah.
You gotta sign them.
You got to.
No matter what you do with Dak, you gotta sign them.
You got to. Damn. That's gonna be that's like what you think they gonna do next year though? The Cowboys.
They should be right around the same. They should be right around the same.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so.
I think they. I like I said last week. I was not expecting that thrashing in the first round.
Yeah, we locked CD up.
I'm sorry, not the first round, but when y'all.
That was the first round.
That was the first round?
That was the first round, yeah, because we played the first round.
Show did. I wasn't expecting that shit, yeah.
Bro, and CD had a hell of he had 1,700 yards. 1,750 to be exact.
And
12 touchdowns.
I don't know if you keep Dak.
But
I don't know if you keep Dak next year.
See, that's gonna put them in a sticky situation because if Dak play good, well, Dak is gonna be Dak. He gonna be Dak. If the Cowboys are good and their record is good, they ain't got nobody to take.
This is the same thing Minnesota did with Kirk Cousins.
What if they get Shador Sanders?
Okay, I mean, yeah, like it's all that's just speculation. I don't
super speculation, super because you seen that shit Deion said the other day.
Whatever, because did Trey Lance get another deal when he went there? Or
nah, I don't think so.
Well, I think you running with Trey Lance.
They just gave him some type of bonus though. They gave him some type of bonus last month though.
I think you running whatever with Trey Lance for probably 2 or 3 years, and you see where you at after that.
I think they running with Trey Lance for a year.
I don't. He gonna be cheap.
Right.
He gonna be cheap, and it's just I don't. Who you gonna take next year? If Dak don't work, who you take next year?
Yeah, I feel that. But at the same time, though, bro, we said it earlier, though. People ball out.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, you look at the quarterbacks is gonna fly up that damn draft board every single year. It happens every single year.
Literally.
That quarterback, Quinn Ewers. You drafted Quinn Ewers? No, you're not drafting Quinn Ewers.
Hell no.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, at least running with Trey Lance at least for 2-3 years because the next 2 years.
2 is tough. I mean, I think they give him a year. I think Dak. I don't wish injury on nobody, but I think Dak probably get hurt this year. He got to step in. He light that thing up. I just think it just put him in a position to light it up. It's kind of like what happened with Rodgers, bro. When Rodgers got hurt against the Eagles, and then Jordan Love had to get in, and everybody said it was overrated because he just threw him, and Christian Watson ran to go a touchdown. He ain't do nothing much. You know what I'm saying? See how that worked out. You know what I'm saying? But that's the same way Rodgers got his shot because Favre got injured. Rodgers had to step in.
That's typically what happened. That's how Brady got his shot.
It go. Exactly. That's how it go. So we're going to see. And Jake Ferguson, though, that tight end, nice.
Yeah.
I fuck with Jake Ferguson. He won me a lot of money last year. I fuck with Jakey boy. I fuck with Jakey though.
But, I don't know, losing that Tyron Smith though, that's tough. Like that's
really, your left side, tough. Bro.
That's really tough.
They line be cool though. The other piece, they line be alright.
Yeah, they straight.
They line be alright.
I mean, in the major, them losing Dan Quinn.
Them losing Dan Quinn is crazy.
Dan Quinn is I don't. That's major. Let me see who they signed for their DC.
Zimmer, right?
Mike Zimmer. We did talk about that right before the year. Mike Zimmer, yeah. And Mike Zimmer had a lot of good defenses up there in Minnesota.
Yeah. Minnesota for sure. Woo. Woo. Yeah, Eric Kendricks.
Harrison Smith, Dallas too. Yeah, Eric Kendricks signed in Dallas.
Yeah, Eric Kendricks signed in Dallas. I don't know why they don't got that in the notes, but that's nice though. That's a nice piece with Michael Parsons. But Eric Kendricks ain't been the same since he left the Vikings though. With the Chargers, he was just a guy.
Back in Mike Zimmer defense now.
Yeah, be back in there. Yeah. No, that's his boy for sure. How you feel about I mean, what you think their record gonna be? What you predict their record?
I think they
12-5.
Yeah, 12-5.
Same shit.
11-6. Something.
Now let's talk about the most overrated team.
I'm not gonna say they're the most overrated team.
Who the most overrated team in the NFC? Buccaneers?
Nah, hell no. The Bucs are actually good.
All right, Todd Bowles good.
Yeah, Bucs are good.
Bucs cool.
It might be Philadelphia.
They so overrated.
But the thing is that I don't think it's overrated no more because of who they it's Kellen Moore now. Not calling off. Kellen Moore is involved with the offense, and he did step down from calling plays. Nick Sirianni stepped down from calling plays.
Yeah.
So Kellen Moore calling the offense, and then you got Vic Fangio in there now.
But at the same time, bro, it's so much talent over there. That talent override that coaching shit, bro.
Yeah, it should.
It should. Yeah, it should. Because it's a lot of times like
everything come down to coaching, bro.
It does. I give you that because we got a lot of potential on our defense.
Yeah.
On the Packers, a lot of potential on our defense, but Joe Barry coaching was so bad it made people look bad, bro.
Who was worse, Joe Barry or Dom Capers?
Joe Barry.
Joe Barry was worse than Dom Capers?
That's a good question. Now that you run it back to me, but damn.
Yeah, because Dom Capers was really, really bad for a long time.
For me, it's like Joe Barry was when I really, really, really understand football. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got it.
I got it now. You know what I'm saying? So, and Mike Pettin.
Mike Pettin. Fuck, when we hired him,
I'm like, I was of age then too. Like he sucked too. It's like we do a bad job at that. But anyways, though, don't get me started on that shit. But the Eagles, though, I feel like they got entirely too much firepower to be like they should go 17-0. That's how good I look at it. Like when I look at on paper. When I look at the Eagles on paper, it's like, damn.
Bro.
A.J. Brown.
Added Saquon.
Oh, you talking about what they added? Let's talk about what they added. They added Devin White.
Yeah.
Devin White ain't been Devin White since 2019, 2020.
I think he'll be fine with Vic Fangio calling plays.
That's cool and all, but he ain't did nothing guy. He got to show me, bro.
Bro, everybody gets better under Vic Fangio.
I understand that, but you were also under Todd Bowles.
Yeah, he was.
So if you didn't do much under him, what more do you think you'll do under Vic Fangio?
Vic Fangio.
Bro, stop saying it like that because Vic Fangio just came from the Dolphins and they didn't do nothing.
He didn't want to be there.
Stop saying that. You giving excuses for stuff you don't know.
Are you right?
Now you saying Vic Fangio got good defenses, which he does, which is why everybody's like, oh, he on the Dolphins now. And he didn't do shit on the Dolphins, bro. Like my Dolphins homie, shout out Ronnie. My Dolphins homie hated Vic Fangio, bro. And then you see once he left, you see Jalen Ramsey ranting about like nobody liked him because he like a old school coach.
Yeah.
Who likes an old school coach? You know what I'm saying? Especially nowadays.
It fit Philly, though. It fits Philly.
What fit Philly?
Vic Fangio.
Okay. You feel like Vic Fangio fit Philly?
Vic Fangio fit Philly, yeah.
You think them players, though, they signed a bunch of young players. You think they're going to fit with them?
It's a gritty-ass city with a gritty-ass team.
I don't
they
know.
Tough as hell. He fit.
They got CJ back.
Yeah.
Chauncey. You know about CJ.
They got Chauncey back.
You know about CJ.
They got Chauncey back.
You know about CJ. You know about CJ. Saquon.
Yeah. That man, they have so much fire. But this is what I was saying last year, and I said that they was going. I said they was going to suck last year.
Yeah.
Obviously, it didn't suck, but I think what my main point was is that it was not going to be a walk right back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then we found that out mid-season when the 49ers played them and put belts to their asses. What did Debo have? 3 touchdowns?
Debo fucked him up, bro. And he said he was going to fuck him up. A player fuck you up, and then, a player saying they're going to fuck you up way early in the offseason.
Yeah.
Offseason.
Yeah.
Fuck beginning of the season. When y'all play, he fuck y'all up.
But
like
then the only reason why I said that shit last is because I knew it when I watched the NFC Championship game.
Yeah.
And they didn't have Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy had that damn elbow injury.
Yeah.
I saw this is not Christian McCaffrey was playing quarterback a lot of them damn
Literally,
plays.
no,
It was crazy.
It was sad, bro.
It was just, but they was beating the shit out of them because they didn't have them. And that's why when they came back and really whooped their ass, I was like, yeah, that's that Eagles team. It's not prepped.
Exactly.
It's not prepped.
Exactly.
I'm not saying they don't have championship DNA.
You think they coach bad though?
Who? Nick Sirianni?
Sirianni.
No, I don't think he bad.
Well, so did you agree when they was talking about like releasing him and shit? I'm like, why?
Yeah. I mean, I can see it.
Why though? He took y'all to the Super Bowl
and
he won. And he won Coach of the Year, didn't he?
I don't think Nick Sirianni won. He probably did. But the thing is, because he didn't put him over the top.
So what, bro? It ain't no so what. Don't get me wrong.
Nah, it is so what? Because Kyle Shanahan didn't put the 49ers over the top twice.
Bro, do not get me started
you think
on
Kyle we talk about that when
bro, do not get me started on. I don't get why Shanahan's job don't be on the line. But anyways, I don't feel like Sirianni should be on the line, bro. He done did a lot for that team over the last 3 years, bro. It's a nice amount. Like, they've been cool. They've been going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
You doing that with Jalen Hurts weak ass. All right, let me get this out the way.
I don't think.
Let me get this out the way. Everybody, let me get this out the way.
Okay, go ahead. Get your shit off.
Jalen Hurts. It's not good. He ain't good. Ain't good a little bit. He ain't good a lot bit. He ain't good. I used to even say, like, Jalen, I used to say, and I hate Fields. I used to say Fields was better than Hurts at some point. But I get it, though, because I looked at, I went over Jalen Hurts' stats, and it was better than I expected.
Yeah.
Way better than I expected. I didn't know he threw for 3,800 yards. I didn't know that.
He's not a terrible
But what was bad is he threw 23 touchdowns and 15 interceptions.
Jalen Hurts not a terrible quarterback.
How come he's not? Did you just hear what I said?
He's a B-plus quarterback. I hate when y'all do that shit.
Nah, bro. He threw for 23 touchdowns.
He's a B quarterback.
He threw for 23 touchdowns. What B-plus quarterback throws for 23 touchdowns and 15 picks?
He's a B quarterback. I'll take the B-plus back.
Give me B minus and we'll be all right.
He's a B quarterback that's going to keep you in games. Mm-hmm. Jalen Hurts not going to throw you out of a game.
Hell no.
That's a bad quarterback.
Because he ain't going to throw it.
Fuck.
He going to run it out of the game. That boy threw for 227 yards on the average last year.
Yeah.
Justin, is that a B? Drop it one more. Drop it one more. The B minus.
Everybody passing stats went down last year. How many fucking 300-yard games you see last year?
Nobody, for real.
Exactly.
But I ain't even shooting for 300. But who had the options as him though?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Bro, you got A.J. Brown on one side.
Devontae Smith, a dog.
Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, Goddard came back at a point.
Yeah.
He came back at a point. And even when him coming back later in the season, right? Or he started.
Yeah, it was towards the end, yeah.
Because they say he had 600 yards. I'm going to assume he came towards like the end. And he had 3 touchdowns. And A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith both had 7 touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's nice, though. That's nice. I didn't know.
DeAndre Swift was getting a lot of carries and shit. So, you know, they was moving the ball. They was moving the ball. That touch push shit, Jalen Hurts was moving. It's a bunch of shit, man.
He down there had more touchdowns rushing than he did throwing.
That's crazy.
I ain't even look it up. Do not make me look up the stats.
Look up his stats, bro. Look up his stats, bro.
You know who they lost, though, speaking of rushing, though? They lost DeAndre Swift.
He signed with the Bib. They got Saquon.
Yeah, and then they lost Byard, but they got C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Yeah, Chauncey. Colin Byers got.
I'm not calling Chauncey, first of all. Second of all, he had 15 rushing touchdowns.
Damn.
Same amount of picks as he had?
He had rushing touchdowns.
He had rushing touchdowns, so I guess he make up for it, right?
You know, and then that's another thing we downplaying. That Jason Kelce retiring, that's a big, big loss.
Did they get a center, though?
Do it matter?
Do they got
Is
pieces?
it Jason Kelsey?
Do they got pieces? Right, it's a Hall of Fame center for sure. Do they got pieces on their line
They lost
that can
Fletcher
move
Cox
around?
too. Fletcher Cox retired too.
Yeah, he retired too, bro.
Do they got pieces on the offensive line? Yeah. It's the offensive line, but I'm just saying.
I'm saying like, do they got a person? You know, you got like a flexible offensive lineman that could just move into that center spot.
I'm sure every team has a swing.
A gadget, a swing. That's what they call it. A swing. I
swing.
said gadget. They re-signed Brandon Graham.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. They signed Devontae Parker.
Bro, they finally cut Avonte Maddox. Avonte Maddox has been terrible
He been getting cooked since I was in college.
Avonte Maddox is horrible.
Bro, he been getting cooked since I was in college, bro.
I can't believe it took him this
I used to
long.
say Maddox.
Maddox.
I used to say Maddox.
No, I don't even see them signing a center, actually.
I don't think they are. You think they take one in the draft?
Yeah, they probably do.
Who you, and going over the last sign, Bryce Huff from the Jets.
Yeah.
He nice.
Yeah.
You just seen that they said the Jets were arguing at the the general manager coaching meeting.
They was arguing?
They said Salah.
Oh, yeah.
And they was arguing because they arguing about Bryce Huff being like letting them walk.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, y'all really arguing at a damn.
Yeah, they was the GM was pissed off because he feel like Robert Saleh cared too much about defense.
Yep.
And don't care enough about offense.
That's
I don't
exactly
even think it's that deep, bro. He's a defensive coordinator.
If he been and Salah cool, bro. He come from that Shanahan tree.
Yeah, he come from Shanahan.
Come on now, anybody from that tree is cool. I ain't gonna say it's like that, but like he hasn't got his fair shot since he been a coach.
Nah, and I mean, I think with Rodgers coming back this year, I think that Jets team is a lot better.
And they got him alive.
We're
gonna talk about
and his friends is there.
We're gonna talk. They ain't there. Lazard on the trade block. Randall Cobb free agent.
All right.
Anyways,
I was wrong.
Ain't no friends there. They said you ain't the GM no more, buddy. So that's it for they signings.
Who are the Eagles? Yeah.
How you think they play next year though? Do they take a step back, or you think they go forward?
Honestly, they probably win the NFC East.
That's cool.
I think they win the NFC.
Do you think how far you think they're going to play?
Second round. They lose to San Francisco. Whenever they see San Francisco, they lose to them.
San Francisco's gonna have a problem with that Ayuk situation because Debo is not a wide receiver one.
No, Debo not a wide. Debo is a gadget.
Debo is definitely
a gadget, but he's the best damn gadget in football.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So, whenever they run into San Francisco, I think PJ Mustafa. Whenever they run into PJ Mustafa, I thought it was Sam Mustafa. I was like, they signed Sam Mustafa to replace Jason Kelsey.
Mustafa is a hell of a name, boy. Mustafa is crazy. I don't even know what
Sam
the fuck
Mustafa,
that is.
You know, but that was the main thing I used to talk to you about because you used to tell me Fields need to stand and deliver, stand in the pocket and deliver. I'm like, motherfucker, look at the line. Yeah. What is Sam Mustafa doing?
I don't even know who the fuck that is. Why you even say that was y'all center?
That was our center last, or not this last.
This his brother or something?
I hope not, bro. I hope.
What you think they reckon gonna be next year?
They probably win 13 games.
The Eagles, 13-4.
They won 13 games.
All right, so just like we did last week, to end the show.
Oh, you want to do that? Okay.
Rank each team's, rank each core of each team in that division. 1 through 4.
Starting with quarterback?
Starting with quarterback. Want me to go first?
Nah. Well, we can't. That's not really fair because this is the same situation we had with our division.
We're gonna put the predictions
Washington.
in there. We're gonna put Washington takes. We're gonna go on your side. Drake May.
I mean, if you want to say
no. You get Drake May and I get I get Jay Daniels, and then the rest of it is everybody got their quarterback.
You can go ahead.
All right, so quarterbacks, I would have to say. Are we serious? I got the first one. I'm gonna start 1 through 4. So first one is Dak for 1 and 2.
Damn.
Just get Daniel Jones the fuck out of there.
Daniel Jones the
fuck then we gonna put Hurts, and then we'll put
Drake May or Jay Daniels.
Jay Daniels.
Yeah, okay. Dak, Jalen Hurts, Drake May, Daniel Jones.
Okay.
Yeah.
And running back, you go.
Eagles. Yeah, Eagles. Dallas is Deuce Vaughn again is they RB1. Hey, that's so fucking.
You know the only reason he got drafted because his daddy worked there.
Washington, then I'll go New York, and then Dallas.
Yeah, I say Eagles, Washington, Giants, then Cowboys. That's what you just said.
Yeah,
Right?
Deuce
All
Vaughn is crazy.
Wide receiver. I take this. It gotta be Eagles. Then it's that's nice. Between the Cowboys and the Commanders.
It's the Cowboys.
I really like I really like the Commanders' weapons, bro. I just feel like this has been misused.
No, I get it.
But you got to go Cowboys.
Cliff Kingsbury should fix that this year.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I say Eagles, Cowboys, Commanders, Giants. No, Giants not even on there. So it's yeah, bro.
Damn, bro. Just put them last, bro.
All right, they last, bro. tight end, bro. You go tight end, bro. You go, bro. Some shit just like you ain't even worth being on the list for real, bro.
Tight ends. I'm going Eagles, Cowboys, Giants, Commanders.
Okay. Yeah, Commanders damn sure don't got a tight end. Tight end. Yeah. So I say I fuck with Ferg. I go Cowboys, Eagles, Giants because of Darren Waller if he doesn't retire.
You don't like Dallas Goedert?
Yeah, he cool. No, I just fuck with Ferguson more.
I fuck with Dallas Goedert more.
I mean, because you know him more. You only been with Ferg for like 1 or 2 years, man. And then he got the Commanders. They lost Logan Thomas.
Yeah,
that's tough. They lost Logie, boy. That's a weak ass division. As we was talking about, I'm like, yeah, that's a good on paper but weak ass division.
The East.
Who you think the Giants take? We forgot to say that. This is the last name. Who you think the Giants take?
At 6 or 7? Whatever they picking.
You said quarterback.
I say trade down, but if not trade down, definitely quarterback.
I say Brian Thomas. Not Brian Thomas. Malik Neighbors. Now that I look that they don't have wide receivers.
Yeah,
they taking Malik Neighbors. I feel like they taking.
I don't know, bro. I think they need to trade now because they in a terrible position. Like they in an awful. You said $7 million a cap.
7.
That's crazy.
No, that's insane.
How you? Well, we'll figure that out. But like, you gotta. I still say trade down. But if you don't, Malik Neighbors. Because at 6, if it goes, Caleb, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, JJ. Because we still expecting the Vikings to trade in.
Yeah, they gonna trade up now.
They going to, but then that's the top 4 gone. So I don't think you waste a 6 pick on Michael Penix. I don't think you waste a 6 pick on Bo Nix.
Oh, for sure.
Trade down later in the first, you could get him.
I feel that. You got anything else you want to talk about?
Nah.
Covered everything. It's a weak ass division.
Yeah.
All right.
This I did not think this division was this. This is what I was saying earlier. They consistently are bad.
Yeah.
This is not going to be pretty. I mean, what's going to be the same thing?
Yeah.
Philadelphia is going to be good, but they're not as good as they are on paper.
Right.
They're not that good.
Not
Dallas is better, but they not. It's Dallas. The Cowboys don't cowboy until they prove me wrong.
And the Eagles got rid of Reddick too.
Cowboys gonna cowboy until they prove me otherwise. Yeah. Giants is in cap hell, they in purgatory. Yeah. And the Commanders got a bright future, but they can't do. They probably
nothing this year.
3 years before they become formidable.
I say 2.
Yeah, more optimistic than I am. But
we're done with this episode of Bear Cheese Podcast. Go Pack Go.
Better.
No, Go Pack Go.
It's better.
I'll holler at y'all, man.